going on, everybody? Karl Bethke from The Obsession and
Cody Van Haren.
And you guys have seen Cody and I hunt this quite a bit, the Oasis.
Yeah, good spot.
Yeah, we made it a couple years back. We've got some pretty good bucks in this year. We actually made a mock scrape right here, you guys can see. We're actually going to add to that today, but what we're going to talk about right now is how the deer are hitting acorns real heavy.
They are hitting them heavy. We've had a lot of acorns this year too, though. It's been a good year for them.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bumper crop of acorns, so you guys are, again, like last week, are going to want to watch for your white oaks, your bur oaks, any of the rounded leaf oak trees. They will be hitting on those before they hit on the pin oaks or red oaks, stuff like that. Also green fields, so this little clover plot that we had put in here. They come in here in the evenings. We're checking our cameras today and we just set a new set.
Yeah, the new set, what, maybe 40 yards from our other set, not too far away, but gives us a little bit better of a vantage point for a couple bucks. That one you really want to shoot, we call I.
Yep. And then another one, a new one, non-typical, we call Freak Show, that Cody's after this year. He's just big, gnarly. He's got 7 on one side and 10 on the other.
Something weird on the other
Looks like
side.
a cactus coming off the side of its head. We'll show you guys some game camera pictures here. But here in the next couple of weeks, Cody and I are going to be trying to hook up with Freak Show and I. You guys will see us hunt this pretty heavy when the deer are in their positions, when we're getting good camera footage of them during daylight. Right now, we got a big cold front coming in the middle of the week.
Wednesday.
So we will be hitting it real hard. I suggest if you guys get a chance to go out, make sure you hit it hard also. Anytime you get those cold fronts moving in and out is a good time to be hunting, regardless of the mood phase right now. Temperatures right now, obviously it's hot here.
Yeah.
Real hot, 90 degrees, but we're going to freshen up this scrape. We're going to show you guys a couple doe hunts from the past couple weeks, myself with a double, and then we're going to show Kayla White's hunt. And she had a couple experiences open day. You guys will see how that ends up. And then Jeff Dessa tells his wife Brenda she shot a doe the other night. We're going to bring that to you guys next week, so be sure to watch for that hunt. And who knows what Cody here will put down. He has put down a doe already. We had a new camera person working with you, and you had already hit the record button.
Yeah.
And then she hit the record button again, and you know how that works. It looks good in the viewfinder, but the camera's not recording, so.
Happens to us all at least
Oh
once,
yeah,
it seems like.
yeah. I did it this year turkey hunting too, so. It is what it is. Thanks for watching The Obsession. We'll be with you guys.
Exactly. She has to turn broadside. Okay, that's fine. Okay, go ahead. I know it. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, go ahead, draw. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Okay. 30 yards. Take your time. You got to hurry.
I got too antsy. That was a really good opportunity. There's that a really good opportunity. I had a doe right about 30 yards. I got excited and antsy. I shot over top of her, nicked the back. We watched the footage, so we know they already didn't go in her. There was probably 4 does at least. They all took off, but it's still early enough, so we're gonna sit here and hopefully something else comes out and we can get a better shot.
Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Right guard.
Did I go right through her? Oh my gosh. I'd like to think I just made a pretty good shot and redeemed myself. It wasn't 5 minutes. And this doe came out. And I'm still shaking. There's still deer around us. We just got out of the stand. Picked up the arrow. There's good blood right here, so we're gonna trail it. Well, we just got done tracking quite a ways. We gave her a couple hours and tracked her back into the woods, 60 or 80 yards, and she hit across the water. You can see we're a little bit wet tonight. The shot looked decent, a little bit further back than ideal, so we don't think we're going to find her tonight, and early season, so it's a little bit warm yet. Not something that we'll be able to come back and find her in the morning. So it's a bummer, not a great way to start off the season, but we'll give it another shot tomorrow.
All right. It is second day of bow season here in southern Wisconsin. Hunting in southwestern Wisconsin. And the temperature has changed by 20 degrees from yesterday. Pretty much 90 yesterday.
and it is 71 right now. So we are heading in to do a little doe hunting tonight. Kind of hunting off this corridor here. There's clover and alfalfa mix. Behind me you can see the corn is cut. He chops the corn early. So we got a lot of pictures of does and fawns and small bucks. Hopefully one of those doe will come by. We're actually setting a real short set. I see the tree stands probably 10 feet off the ground, but you got cover there, so we'll see what happens. Stick around. Hopefully we'll get one down tonight. What's going on, everybody? We just got up in the stand on that short set I was telling you about, so we're probably only maybe 10, 12 feet off the ground. But we got some pretty good cover behind us that breaks us up, so we're expecting these deer to come along this edge and feed on this clover in front of us and the cut corn. There's some leftover corn in there, so they have been feeding in that pretty decently. They may come out of the bottom straight behind us. Our scent is actually being pushed out. I brought the ozonics with me. We scent crushed before we got here. Hopefully we'll be able to stay scent free enough. The camera that I was telling you guys about, we got a bunch of pictures of. We had one in this corner. It's probably about 80 yards away down to the west. And then we have another one back behind us here. It's probably about 120 yards back. They follow these edges out to feed in these fields. So that's what we're expecting to do. Hopefully we'll get one to come through. Stick around. We'll see what happens. Well, the Ranger 1500 says 50 yards even across this field. So we can pretty much shoot anything that comes through here. There's 3 bucks on the property I know of that we would shoot, so we'll see what happens. It's pretty early. It's gonna have to be one of those 3 deer, buck-wise, if I'm gonna shoot it, but we're actually in here looking for does tonight, so we'll see. Stick around. It's 5:19. Just had 3 antlerless deer come out of the field to the east of me. Just walked right through the cut corn out into the clover. They're standing in the middle. They're closer to my truck than they are to me. So it's a good start. We'll see what happens. If they meander too far to the east, they're gonna run into Brian. So. Come back west. They'll run into me. we had a bunch of does come in. One's this big. I don't know, she looks like there's something wrong with her. I think she's got CWD, so. She was right here at 20 yards. I didn't want her to run down the hill, put her shot at her. Hit her high and back. It actually deflected off a little twig. So that sucks. I had to put another shot into her. So she's laying right here at 20 yards. So, but still does in the field. So there was actually 4 other fawns right next to us at the time I shot. So we had a bunch of does around, and antlerless deer. There had to have been a couple mountains there too, but this one bigger adult doe, she come all by herself, so that's why I shot her. So she's a good deer to take out. I still can see 2 or 3 in the field here. They're a couple 100 yards out, but I'm gonna sit tight for the rest of the night. Let Brian hunt. Who knows what might happen, so we'll stick around and see what happens. Well, so here's what went down now. I had another adult doe come in. So on this property right now, I'd say our buck to doe ratio is probably 4 or 5 does to every buck. So Brian and I decided that we're going to take a few out. I got this one down, that's right here, the one I think is has CWD. A healthy adult came in from the other side. She gave me a 22-yard shot. I thought that I had hit a tree limb on this last one because I had to shoot just below this limb. I looked at my sight and I had it set at 30 yards. So that's why I hit her high and spined her. So that is my bad. You know, I guess it happens. You know, long enough you're going to do stupid stuff. So I am officially done for tonight because I have no more arrows with me, and that's how it goes. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I seen her running off to the right, so I think I hit her real well. Hopefully we'll be able to recover her, and we should be good to go. But I'm hoping she didn't go too far. It kind of drops down off a ravine pretty good there. But I think I made a pretty good shot, so she should be laying hopefully within 100 yards. So stick around, I guess, and we'll see what happens. So what's going on, everybody? I'm being quiet because I'm back at the truck now, so I'm probably about 450 yards from where Brian is, so maybe not even that much. Anyway, we had a good night. Shot 2 doe. The one obviously was laying there. I hit her high and my pin set at 30, so that was my fault. Brain lapse. self-filming, whatever, jitters, first year jitters. But had another one come in. I think we put a good double long shot on her, so we'll do the recovery after we get done here. And when Brian gets back to the truck, we'll head out and find her. So pretty sure we can drive the trucks to both of them. So stick around.
All right, so this is the first doe that came in. You guys seen? I thought she had CWD, all ribby and all. But Brian and I checked her teeth, and she don't have none until the very back molars. So this is a very, very old doe, hence no fawns. Good one to take out of the herd here. She's big. You can see I got one of my lighted knocks in here. I'm assuming that one of my broadheads is still in here, so I spined her. The reason for that was, and I think I said it, I thought I had hit the tree limb here, but I didn't. I think I had set my pin at 30 yards for the deer that were actually on the other side of me, and I ended up leaving it at 30 yards because it's early and I brain lapsed it. I'm not gonna lie to you, didn't even think about it. And I shot, obviously hit high, so I'm actually glad I did, on the grounds that it did go a little bit right. I did pull the shot. Anyhow, the second shot, I pounded into her, obviously put her down, and we've got this doe. And then after that, about 10 or 15 minutes, I shot another adult doe. You guys see that on the film. We will go recover her next, but we are going to clean this one up. We'll move to the next one after that. Also going to throw everything in the truck. Okay, so this is doe number 2. You can see I double lunged her on this one. Actually had my pin set. Shooting the Black Eagle X Impact this year. We're actually using AAE max vanes on here, and then the new True Glow titanium fixed blade. This is the 4-blade model. They seem to work pretty good. They fly well with these arrows out of that bow. It's a little over 100% efficient, which I found hard to believe, but I'm actually only drawing 56 pounds, and it's what they say, 1.01% efficiency when we did all the math on it. So we got another doe down here. I'm going to clean her up and get her out, and we are done.